Hey guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I'm reporting to you from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Now this is the first time back since the Tropicana has been knocked down. They got knocked down on Tuesday, October the 9th. And of course, in Vegas fashion, they did a fireworks display. They had 555 drones spelling out different things. I know they blocked off a lot of the area of the strip for safety reasons. But if you go online, I'll try to grab one of those videos and put it at the end of this, of the implosion. But this is my first view of it now, so it's no buildings, gutted buildings here to be knocked down. So by 2028, this is when the new baseball stadium for the Athletics, I can't call them Oakland A's anymore because they've now left Oakland to go to Sacramento for the next couple of years to the AAA team. But yeah, things keep changing, so I'm going to show you what's it's looking like right there. They've got a couple cranes in there just digging out some of the rubble. So guys, I will try to document over the next couple of years, maybe all the way through 2028, the construction of the new athletic baseball stadium on this site. So I don't come out to Vegas all the time, but slowly but surely you'll start seeing the development and how things start transpiring. So stay tuned.
Tonight, Las Vegans near and far will take in this moment of Las Vegas implosion history, when the Tropicana is reduced to rubble.
I came when it opened, and I'll be there when it closes.
Fred Domaney owned the Tropicana Hotel and Casino from 1974 to 1979.
There were no high rises then. It was all 2 and 3 stories. And it was the Tiffany of the Strip, as they called it. The hotel was absolutely gorgeous. We built the first high rise, the one that's closest to the Strip. That'll be imploded today.
The 89-year-old former owner plans to be front and center to watch the implosion of that tower. It'll be sad to see it just down to rubble and empty lot.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I spoke with Domaney earlier this year, shortly after the Tropicana closed on April 2nd. He says the Tropicana's ending means he's witnessing a piece of his own personal history being erased. He says it was a thing of beauty that glittered under his ownership, with the Folies Bergère and great after-hours lounge acts.
It is the end of an era. There's no more original hotels to be knocked down, really.
Domaney says he hopes the new ballpark will allow the property it sits on to shine once again, and he's hopeful people who enjoyed the Tropicana will keep its memory alive.
Well, I hope they remember that it was really a beautiful resort and completely different than the way hotels are now.
The demolition festivities will start at 2:30 Wednesday morning, first with a pyrotechnic drone show, followed by the implosion. You can follow along with us on air and online at ktnv.com. Reporting outside of the Tropicana, I'm Ryan Ketchum.
Farewell to a piece of Las Vegas lore. This week, the Tropicana Hotel and Casino was demolished after 67 years of welcoming visitors. As Mark Strassman shows us, one of the last pieces of vintage Vegas is now history.
In Las Vegas itself, the tourist doesn't have far to go for entertainment.
1957.
A vigilant regard for human liberty.
Ike was president, Elvis was king, and the new Tropicana Hotel, the Tiffany of the Strip, kicked up a fuss for Vegas showgirls and suave secret agents.
I hear that the Hotel Tropicana is quite comfortable.
For decades, the Trop drew in the famous and the infamous, from movie stars to mobsters. But now old Vegas gives way to new Vegas, and Bally's, the Tropicana's owners, has decided to cash in all its chips.
There needs to be new blood and new life brought into it.
Soo Kim ought to know. He's chairman of Bally's, Buyers of the Trop last year, demolishers this week.
When you bought the property, was it even a tough call to decide to close it?
No, it wasn't actually. The current structure was economically obsolescent.
In short, the Trop got old. Tourists got bored. The money moved on. And in New Vegas, Old Vegas often ends up here. The Neon Museum, a graveyard of gloried signage. With a howl and a roar, the Tropicana became another spectacular Vegas implosion, the latest prime spot on the Strip to collapse into an afterthought.
I thought the Tropicana would always be here.
Okay, gotcha.
Impressionist Rich Little has played Vegas since the Rat Pack 60s.
It was mainly single acts, like Frank, Dean, and Sammy.
And headlined the Tropicana's comedy club for the last 9 years.
Another Old Vegas landmark gone.
I'll be sad when they blow it up, I hope I'm not on the stage at the time,
Also wistful, Barbara Boges, a costume specialist.
It was jumping. It was booming at the time.
And a Tropicana employee since 1978.
You're sad it's closing, but you get it.
There's really nothing they can do to build this place back up, except tear it down and build it back up.
Replace it with this, a $1.5 billion baseball stadium, the expected new home of the relocating Oakland A's. Bally's has big plans for the rest of the Tropicana property, but won't show its cards. Bet on something audacious. It's Vegas, baby.
You have to go and almost start over, unless you just want to lock the past in forever. And that doesn't work in the tourism business.
Another piece of old Las Vegas left in the dust. For CBS Saturday Morning, Mark Strassman in Las Vegas.